His name is Danny DeVito. He will defeat you if he wants, if he please. And if you don't give him his lemons, then he will break your knees. Your knees. His name is Danny DeVito. He really needs those lemons. And if you don't give them to him, he'll break your knee.
Hello and welcome. Today, to celebrate what was supposed to be the 1-year anniversary of Cracker's witherstorm mod, which I'm a bit late for. That's my bad. Because this took me a lot longer than I thought it would to get the first episode out, but who cares? Today I'm drawing every single character as a storm, I guess? Basically what would happen if every mob in Minecraft took the command block instead of the wither. So yeah, let's start off with the withered storm. One of the biggest things I was debating in my head when I was making this is, do I want this to look realistic or not? In the end, I decided to go with something that was somewhat in the middle, and you'll see later on in this video what I mean by that. Another thing I debated was what phases I should draw them in. In the end, I decided to go with their phase 0 and their destroyer forms. So yeah. When it came to coloring phase 0, I tried to do the color variant that the normal wither has. I'm not sure how it turned out. Be sure to let me know. Now is a very good time to mention that I had some serious problems with my camera during this video, so if there are any jumps or cuts between segments, I'm sorry. It was not my choice, and it's not my fault. My camera was just giving me problems. Here is the final product. I hope you all enjoy my first design for the first storm. The one, the only, original and best, Witherstorm. Now let's start with the elderguardianstorm. That's right. Now, I really took some inspiration on this one from the boss from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Morpheal. So yeah, if you're a fan of that game, you'll see some of Morpheal's characteristics in here. This is where I made a huge mistake because I thought it would be a good idea to color the Elder Guardian green instead of gray for some reason. Little did I know that would not look good, so yeah, we're kinda just stuck with that, unfortunately. Here, tragedy strikes as half this footage got corrupted because my camera died. I had to take it in two parts, and this part just got corrupted, so you're gonna miss half the coloring. That is my fault. I am sorry. Forgive me, but this is what the final product looks like. Yeah. For every witherstorm, but storm I make, I give it unique attacks. For example, this one has the all-seeing eye, or I don't remember what I call that. Basically just a beam of light that helps it locate and identify its targets. It also has electrical charged tentacles on its body, can shoot that electricity out. It also shoots lasers from all the mouths on its body, and its main eye and the 2 mouse beside it can shoot out a very powerful laser capable of toppling mountains. So yeah, it's fun. But anyways, here's the rest of the design. Now we start with the wardenstorm, and honestly, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted the wardenstorm to be at first. But through the video, or this section of the video, you will see how I start ending up just kind of working with it, doing what feels right. In the end, I came up with something I think that looks good. No, it happened again. Why? So in the end here, you can see that I ended up going with a more Titan-like design for the wardenstorm. And yeah, I think it turns out pretty well when it's finished. And it happened again. I am sorry that this keeps cutting and that you're missing so much, but at least now you can get the basic idea of the finalized designs. Not really sure, but I think now would be an excellent time to mention that I ended up replacing some of the fire I originally had in the sketch of the wardenstorm with crystals, and I thought it would look really neat to have the command block energy just flowing through the warden, as if you can see that this really is a very powerful creature. If you looked in the background there, you will see a picture of a hand on my phone. I promise I am not getting flipped off. That is my friend. He got a cut on his finger and he wanted to show me. It's barely visible on camera. But yeah, just to clear things up, he's not flipping me off. And now is a better time than any to get into the wardenstorm's major attacks. So I came up with 5 fun attacks I think would be nice if someone were to make this a boss fight. The first one is Soul Breath. Soul Breath is a light shined out of the warden storm that allows it to rip the soul out of any creature. Next, we got Call of the Void, a massive laser it shoots that pretty much just does what the Void does, it erases them. Next, we have Command Block Pull and Command Block Shock. 2 different attacks that come from the Warden's Storm's hand. You also got the Soul Blast, which is a ball of soul fire that it shoots out, much like the Dragon Breath. Finally, you got the Hands of the Void, which are basically inspired by the Malice hands from Tears of the Kingdom, but basically they're just hands of pure skulking void energy that comes out of the back of the ward and helps it defend itself. In the end, I think it's pretty cool. here it is, the final product. I hope you all enjoy the Wardenstorm. Now, I really had fun designing this one. Thought the look of the souls surrounding the Titan-like body and the command block energy was flowing through it. Thought it ended up really nice, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. Either way, here's a nice look at the whole design without my commentary. Now we start with the enderdragonstorm, and honestly this turned out to be pretty good, so yeah. Just go let you watch as I put it together and I'll commentate on some of the things as they happen, so yeah. Enjoy, I guess. Be completely honest right here. I had no idea where to put the command block on the enderdragonstorm, but in the end I just decided to put it in his tail and deal with that later, but yeah. So I guess it works. I will admit that originally I was just going to have one head, one set of wings, and one tail, but I didn't like that design, so I ended up going with double wings, 3 tails, and 3 heads. I'm gonna be completely honest, I was heavily inspired by Gleeok from Tears of the Kingdom, for those of you who have gotten into Tears of the Kingdom recently. So yeah. A Gleeok-inspired dragon. How original, am I right? It's my worst nightmare come true. The footage has gone blurry and it cut out some of the footage. No! Oh, this is terrible news. This is where I made somewhat of a big mistake. It's more of a smaller one, but I thought I should point it out, and that's the fact that I made the Ender Dragon's wings purple instead of gray. Yeah, that was my bad, but let's just say the command block made them purple instead of gray, shall we? Capiche, capiche. Okay, ignoring that. Here I decided to give the enderdragonstorm purple pinkish plates under its neck and body as kind of like an armor type thing. Yeah, I think it looks good, but let me know in the comments. sorry, but right around here, the papers start getting out of frame. That's my fault, but I can't really fix it now, I suppose, so... yeah. The bottom corner of this is going to be missing for a good amount of this, so... yeah, sorry about that, I guess. We did it, and this is the enderdragonstorm. It honestly turned out lovely in my opinion, and before I let you marvel in its design, the major attacks I thought for this, obviously it has things like tail, whip, and bite and stuff, but its main attacks are the teleportation eye, or the Eye of the Nether, which allows it to teleport both you and itself to any place in any of the major 3 dimensions, being the end, overworld, and the nether. Next, it has the dragon laser, or the laser of the end, which, yeah, it's basically just a very powerful beam of pure energy. Of course, it has a more enhanced version of the dragon breath fireballs it shoots, and it also just has pure dragon fire. But its most scary attack, in my opinion, is the all-seeing eye, which allows it to read a person, and based off what it reads about them will depend on who they are, and it will use their own fears against them to beat them in battle. Yeah, pretty scary. We come to the end now. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. We have the witherstorm, the elderguardianstorm, the wardenstorm, and the enderdragonstorm. I really did enjoy creating these, and I hope you enjoyed watching me create these. If you're interested in watching me finish this series, then comment down below and leave a like and stuff. You already know what to do. Either way, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and without further ado, here's the final recap. I'm too lazy to cut the video short, so yeah, I'll just let y'all watch as this recap footage plays of all the last bits of the different wither storms, or the different storms. So yeah, enjoy, please, I beg of you. I spent way too long on this video. Ooh, ah.